Welcome back to today's Blueprint News. It's July 30th, and the race for New York City mayor is getting hotter than ever. We've just got the latest borough-by-borough polling averages from race to the WH, and the numbers tell a wild story. From Zohran Mamdani dominating Brooklyn and Manhattan, to Curtis Sliwa's surprise lead in Staten Island, this election is shaping up to be a borough battleground. Let's break it all down, borough by borough. Who's leading, who's losing ground, and where this race is headed next. First up, the Bronx. It's a tight race here, folks. Former Governor Andrew Cuomo edges out Democratic nominee Zohran Mamdani by a razor-thin margin, 33.9% to 33.3%. Republican Curtis Sliwa trails with 11.6%, followed by incumbent Mayor Eric Adams at 10.9%. Independent Jim Walden rounds it out with just 1.1%. The Bronx is a dead heat between Cuomo and Mamdani. Talk about a battleground. Moving to Brooklyn, Zohran Mamdani is dominating with a commanding 49.7% of the vote. Cuomo lags behind at 21.2%, while Adams and Sliwa are neck and neck at 10.7% and 10.3% respectively. Walden pulls in 2%. Brooklyn's clearly feeling the progressive wave with Mamdani's strong lead. Over in Manhattan, Mamdani holds a solid advantage with 46.9%. Cuomo's at 25.1%, while Adams sits at 10.2% and Sliwa at 7.3%. Walden's got 1.3%. Manhattan's progressive voters are rallying behind Mamdani, but Cuomo's still in the fight. In Queens, it's a closer contest. Mamdani leads with 35.5%, but Cuomo's not far behind at 27.8%. Sliwa's got a notable 18%, and Adams is at 12.2%. Walden's at 1.2%. Queens is showing a diverse split, with Sliwa pulling stronger support than in other boroughs. Finally, Staten Island, no surprise here, leans heavily Republican. Curtis Sliwa tops the polls with 40.6%. Mamdani and Cuomo are nearly tied at 21.1% and 20.5%, respectively, while Adams has 10.3% and Walden just 0.6%. Staten Island's giving Sliwa a big boost. So what does this all mean? Mamdani's got a strong grip on Brooklyn and Manhattan, but Cuomo's competitive in the Bronx and Queens. Sliwa's banking on Staten Island's conservative base, while Adams is struggling across the board with approval ratings in the gutter. With Jim Walden barely registering, this race is shaping up to be a three-way clash between Mamdani, Cuomo, and Sliwa. But with 15% of voters still undecided citywide, according to recent Harris X polls, it's anyone's game. So what do you think? Can Mamdani turn his borough-by-borough lead into a citywide victory? Or will Curtis Sliwa's Staten Island surge disrupt the race? Is Cuomo's grip on the Bronx enough to stay in the game? Tell us in the comments who you think should be NYC's next mayor. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a major update on the 2025 NYC mayoral election.